At the invitation of China's Premier Li Qiang, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has arrived in China to attend the 8th GMAT Summit, the 10th ACMET Summit, and the 11th CLMV Cooperation Summit. The Prime Minister's participation in this event underscored Vietnam's crucial role in sub-regional cooperation.
The Greater Mekong sub-region includes Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, Myanmar, and China's Yunnan and Quảng provinces, covering about 2.6 million square kilometers and housing over 333 million people. Non-traditional security challenges like climate change and natural disasters continue to impact the region, prompting Mekong countries to enhance coordination through sub-regional mechanisms, while also advancing economic development and infrastructure projects along the Mekong River. At this summit, leaders will tackle traditional issues like economic facilitation, trade, investment, infrastructure connectivity, and sustainable management of transboundary water resources while also focusing on innovation. These new cooperation areas will strengthen the mechanisms, positioning them not only as traditional pillars of sub-regional collaboration, but also as pioneering frameworks that elevate the Mekong sub-region within the regional and international value chain.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and his entourage offer flowers in tribute to President Ho Chi Minh at a historical relic site dedicated to the late Vietnamese leader in Kunming City, Yunnan Province on November 5 as part of their ongoing walking visit to attend the 8th GMAT Summit and hold bilateral activities in China.
The rally site, located at number 8991 on Hoa Shan Street in Kunming, was where Nguyen Xuan, who later became President Ho Chi Minh, lived and worked from February to October 1940. During that time, he met several Vietnamese revolutionists, including Phạm Văn Đồng and Võ Nguyên Giáp, to discuss important events of the Vietnamese Revolution. A lot of artifacts, photos, and documents related to President Ho Chi Minh during his stay in the city are on display at the rally site. The house was recognized as a cultural rally site protected at the municipal level in 2011 and at the provincial level in 2019 to continue preserving and promoting the traditional friendship between China and Vietnam and enhance cultural and people-to-people exchanges between the two countries. The historical rally site was renovated in 2022. Writing in the guestbook, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính affirmed that the rally site exemplifies the tradition of solidarity and close ties between the revolutionary movements of the two parties and the two countries. The Vietnamese government sincerely thanks the party organizations, authority, and people of Yunnan province for preserving the site, Prime Minister Chính stated, affirming that this is always a red address to educate people, especially young people, on the traditional relations between Vietnam and China, thus contributing to further strengthening the friendship as both comrades and brothers between the two nations.
International Confab looks to develop skilled workforce for smart city development. Fresh coconuts, Queen Ching, new overseas market. The Ho Chi Minh City Department of Information and Communications and the Francophone University Agency organized an international conference discussing ways to branch out high-quality labor force for the Southern Economic Hub development of smart urban areas.
At the event, Vice Chairman of the Municipal Appeals Committee, Võ Văn Hoàn, highlighted the socio-economic achievements over the recent past as well as its goal to transform itself into the modern and smart metropolis by 2030, saying the city is envisaged to become a dynamic hub of finance, commerce, culture, education, and science technology with deep international integration. To that end, the city needs a digitally skilled workforce and innovation. The official said, noting Ho Chi Minh City's interest in collaborating with both domestic and international organizations, especially the Francophone University Agency, in breakthrough projects in the areas of healthcare, education, transport, and urban development, among others, so as to create new values for the community. Ho Chi Minh City is aiming for the digital economy to contribute 25% of the gross regional domestic product by 2025 and 40% by 2030.
Vietnam fresh coconuts are being increasingly consumed in international markets such as the US, China and the UK, highlighting a bright spot in Vietnam fruit export sector with many opportunities for breakthroughs in the near future.
Vietnam holds the sixth position in the global coconut market in terms of cultivation area and output, with roughly 200,000 hectares of plantations. The country produces 2 million tons of the nuts annually. This production capacity has enabled Vietnam to export coconuts to 15 foreign markets, with 30,000 tons to maximize the strength of coconuts and a naturally clean fruit with a long shelf life. The Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development has negotiated a protocol with China for fresh coconut exports. Vietnamese coconuts has been exported to Western markets since 2017, with Vietnam TNT pioneering the entry into the U.S. market, previously dominated by Taiwan's.
The 7th Hano International Film Festival 2024, with the slogan of Cinema, Soaring Creativity, will taking place in Hanoi from November 7 to 11, featuring 117 movies from 51 countries and territories.
The festival aims to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the liberation of the capital city and the 5th anniversary of Hanoi joining the UNESCO Creativity City Network as a city of design. Attendees will experience creative works from notable film industry, including the US, France, Sweden, Russia, Denmark, China, Japan, Korea, Germany, India, Thailand, Belgium, Spain, and Iran. Among the 11 movies competing for the best feature-length film, there is only one from Vietnam, entitled Love Upon a Time, which will be screened at the Hanif opening ceremony. There are 19 entries competing in the short film category, with 8 Vietnamese films in the documentary, animation, and narrative genres, and 11 international ones.